Hello, my name is Mahesh. I'm the eldest son of Kalavati and Thakorlal, Gordhan. Um, my mum. My mum was an amazing woman. Um, I'm lucky that I can actually communicate with her, given that I'm psychic clairvoyant, even though she's passed. But during her life, she inspired me in so many ways. I remember in my late teens talking to my mother about what I would do if she wasn't around, and it would be heartbroken. I'm still heartbroken even though I can talk to her. She certainly inspired me to look at the positives of life. No matter what happens, there's always tomorrow. And I was lucky that I had a father who was the exact opposite, that didn't really support me in the way my mother would. He supported me in different ways, but my mother certainly supported me, never judged what I did, didn't always agree with what I did, but didn't judge what I did. And she always left it to me to make the final decision. It wasn't a fait accompli. It wasn't you were forced into making decisions. You were given choice. And that's rare in today's day and age. People don't realise that they have choice. And that was the big thing for me, is to recognise that I have choice. To know myself that I want to do something and I can do it. Sure, I have to pick up the pieces. And Mum had to pick up the pieces for a lot of things. And I supported her in that journey many times, not just once, but many times. And the greatest joy I had was after my father passing, going to New Zealand a few months later. And initially I decided 2 months I'll spend with my mother, but spending 14 months with her. She was a broken person when I first arrived. She had problems with balance and also all these bowel issues and such. And with emotional support, unconditional love, which she had given me, I was actually able to support her and be in a state where when I left, all these things had disappeared. And that's from emotional well-being. There were things that Mum wanted for herself. And those things, if you listen to her, were really good. They're really good, inspiring. And even though she didn't get everything, she inspired me to go out there and reach for the world. There are no limitations about ourselves. We are our limitations. My psychic clairvoyant ability came out in 2008, and it's inspired me to do so many things. It helped me communicate openly with my father, and during his lifetime, it was difficult with my father. But over the other side, it's totally different. And we communicate often. And soon after my mother passing, they both turned up. About half an hour after passing, my mother and father turned up. They couldn't stay long because they had something to do, I don't know what, but they just came to say hello. And the biggest thing is they wanted to say thank you to everybody. My mum had a lot of gratitude for all the things that people have done for her, been there for her, and supported her. And I know when I stayed with Mum that year in Rotorua, that 14 months, she had so many friends she would go and visit regularly. And it was part of her life. It was an important part of her life. She spent 60 odd years in Rotorua, and that was very important to her. The community, being a close-knit community in Rotorua. And I'm sure many will think about her for years to come. Blessings to all. Thank you, Mum. I thought I'd just share a few comments from Facebook on some of the posts that people have put in relation to posts I put about my mum in the local community. Obviously there's wider afield, but these are local community ones. Enjoy. I also thought I'd share a painting that Mum really loved, and it was of Radha and Krishna, and it was framed on her wall. Yeah, it's beautiful. Hope to see you soon, Mum. Bye.